I already set the bets for the players, isn't fast. I already made them. I'll make them one more time. I'll reset. Okay, guys. Prediction for this game. If you want to choose the winner, choose for your Russian or Turkish. We have on the right side of the map the Turkish player Ahwehawe, who's starting with very early Elven Barracks. Zirael is the Isengard player. So Russia is on the left side of the map, while on the right side of the map we have the Turkish player. And starting with missile sentries, the pikemen. Yes, Ali Coleman, Isengard is stronger than the elves only at the start of the game. If the elves keep defending, they are going to make later on stronger archers, like Lorien archers. I mean Mirkwood archers and Noldor archers. Even the Lorien archers are good. They can still kill the Uruk-hai, they just need more time. Mirkwood archers strong versus infantries and monsters. Wow. Lorien archers strong versus infantries only. So Mirkwood can kill a troll or a giant or a fell beast or Sheila because she is also a monster. The big spider. Anyway, Ahwehawe is creeping for now. While this guy Zirael is going with his Uruk-hai. This is the Uruk-hai. Faster. Uruk-hai are fast and strong and they deal lots of damage. Look at their sword, very strange sword. Very strange sword. Very sharp. Elven player Ahwehawe is making his first attack with Lorien warrior in the Miston sentries. Can he? Okay. Just you see the damage from Lorien archers? Not so good against the Uruk-hai. That's his first rally call. The Elven player. Uruk-hai versus Lorien warrior. The pikemen have no one to fight. Whoa, look at the placement of the pikemen. Nice one. He sold the resource building, Zirael, so these pikemen don't destroy it. Okay, he's also creeping meanwhile. And so many Lorien archers from the Turkish player. Crossbow. Crossbow to defend. Crossbow are really strong archers. Stronger than Lorien archers. Warg pack from the Russian player Zirael. They can eat the swordman. Lorien warrior have no chance. And Zirael keeps creeping the troll now. He's gonna get lots of resources. That's gonna be the second push actually. From the elf. How we just have two barracks, no horses for him so far. Okay, Lorien archers. That's infantry's army versus infantry, but the Isengard is more rich. Remember, he did lots of creeping, but he left one chest full of gold. So many Lorien archers, but now there are so many crossbow on the field. Actually, this is a big push from the elves, only in the base of um, the Isengard, while the Isengard is doing some pushes for map control, like destroying farms and like just multitasking and map control. And I think the Isengard player managed to defend this area here. He's just defending. And he summons the Creebane, which makes the elves weak at this point in this area. Warg are very important with Isengard. Can be very annoying against the archers. A rally call from the elven player, but the Creebane are still here, and they still have a timer. Ahwehawe is making farms in the middle of the map, and the builder of Ahwehawe just got killed. No builder for the Turkish player. Many resource buildings in the middle of the map. Haldir could be a great choice against Isengard. He can kill the Uruk-hai. Let's check the command point for each player. Isengard, the player has Zirael has 600 command point. He has 500 resources and the one buff and one debuff. The Elven player Ahwehawe doesn't seem to be in a good spot. His command point dropped to 375 command point. $375 command point. And no hero, no nothing so far. He just got another builder. Isengard are dominating big time. And now the Isengard player, Russian player Zirael, going for Warg Rider. He upgraded the work pit to level 2 and also getting some clan steading. Maybe for the axe throwers. Because the axe throwers are good against the elves. Yeah, Warg pack cannot do much against the Lorien archers. Lorien archers, I mean, Warg weakness, Warg pack weakness is the arrows. Nice positioning for the crossbow, shooting from top of that hill. Nice one. No hero from both of the players. Well to heal units for Ahwehawe. The Turkish player. No one captured this in. Gives the black orc and peasants for the elves. Black orc for the Isengard. And axe throwers are gonna be out. Axe throwers are gonna be out. 250, and they can beat the 300 resources unit from the elves. The Lorien archers cost 300, while axe throwers cost 250. But this 250 prize axe throwers can destroy the elves. War chanted army from the Isengard. So many war riders. And the elves is running from them. Warg riders committed to the trample, although there was pikemen, just because they were flanking. Zirael knows that there is a flanking damage, and when you do the flanking damage, when you trample a troop from behind, you don't get penalty and your warg are not gonna die. Because the pikemen what is it called in English? Pikemen. direction is in front. So if you attack from behind the pikemen, as from this place, you deal high damage on them and you don't get any penalty. Wildman summon, Wildman of Dunland summon, countered by the arrow volley from the Turkish player. Warg Rider are destroying the economy of the elves. Warg Riders. More harassment. Command point for the Isengard player is now 600 command point. It's still fine. 500 resources. 450 command point for the Turkish player and 200 resources. In my opinion, the Isengard is doing much better than the elves. The elven player has still two resource building level 2. They keep him alive. If he lose them, he's gonna lose the game. 27 power, 27 resource building. The Russian player Zirael lost one, actually two furnaces. Hello, Mr. Faisal. Okay. So we can say that the Isengard are having a good time now. Horses from the elves. Horses from the elves. Elven horses from the Turkish player. Isengard is gathering a big army of Uruk-hai, Axelors, and Warg Rider, and he is gonna use the war chant. Black Orc from the top in. 725 command point for the Turkish player. Okay, that's a huge army the Elven player should not ignore. No hero yet from the elves, and no hero yet from the Isengard. Isengard player bought excavation. It's an upgrade inside the fortress of Isengard. Makes all buildings cheaper. Discount on buildings. And he started his lumber mill. Now it's about map control. It is about the map control. And it looks good for the Isengard. But the Isengard weakness is in late game against the elves. So Isengard should maybe get Saruman or Lurtz against the elves. Otherwise, or maybe Ram or Ballista. Okay, look at this. The elves started their elite units. Mirkud archers. The Turkish player is upgrading the barracks, elven barracks, to level 2 to make the Mirkud archers. And Mirkud archers are 10 times better than Lorien archers. Higher range and a tower here from Zirael to protect this region. Tower is always good. Oh wait, Lurtz is the first Uruk-hai leader from the Isengard player. No hero yet for the elves. Okay. Warg Riders can counter the horses. He's just distributing his units. Lurtz is gonna be decent later on against the elves, and his superpower is his leadership. Level 5. Zirael is playing so good because he's nice micro with the Warg Riders. The nice one more time trample the pikeman flanking damage. Zerael is now not attacking, not wasting time. He's focusing on the economy. You see what the Isengard player doing? Making more resources. He's planning to make money. Money, money, money. He's very close for the Fuel of Fire. 15 power point. He can activate the strongest resource power in the game. In the elves, okay, they are getting stronger unit, but they're gonna be poor. These two farms are level 3 resource buildings for the elves. If the elven player um guys, he's gonna be poor in late game, while the Isengard is gonna be very rich. But the elven player, Ahwehawe, will be having better units, stronger unit. There is a camp here for the Turkish player, tower, statue, and well to protect this area. 845 command point for the elven player. Turkish player has, a Russian player has 950 command point, and the Fuel of Fire is activated now. Now the Isengard is gonna be very rich. Lurtz is almost dead. To the Mirkwood archers, you can't attack the elves in their base. They are the best faction to defend. Warg Riders almost trampled the pikemen. Elves are the best in defending. This camp can never be destroyed. Maybe you need catapult to destroy it, because the archers will kill anything. Another attack from the Turkish player who's spamming towers in the bottom side of the map. Same for the Russian player. He's also spamming towers. Rally call, big army, a summoned wildmen and the rally call. Summoned the army of wildmen and the rally call, but the elven player has arrow volley. And well dodged this arrow volley. It did not kill, but there is still fire and it can burn units. A huge push from this side against the elven camp, destroying actually everything, and summoned in the middle of the map. And summon in the middle of the map. Warg Rider are trampling the Mirkwood archers, the Lorien archers, but the ants can finish the fortress. Okay, now the Russian player is going back to his base. These ants have many stuff to destroy. Like so many buildings. They chose to go and fight. Where are they going? They're targeting the level 2 farms to limit the command point of the Isengard. And this pikeman killed the ant, but the ant managed to destroy that level 2 farm. What did you say, Talos? Maybe Aoi wants command point with arrow volley? I don't understand what you mean. Okay, Isengard the player dropped to 650 command point because he lost 2 important farms. No, he went for the ants with after that. Saruman is out. No catapults yet from Isengard. And Saruman, he doesn't have his fireball. Warg Rider are doing a good job destroying the resource buildings. Sharku is gonna ride with the Warg Riders. But okay, now there is a catapult from the Russian player. Called Ballista. Okay, the builder got killed by the Warg Riders. No transition yet. This is we can call it now. It's a late game. Now it is the late game. So the Isengard are very rich. 2000 resources and very close for the dragon. At 25 power point, he can summon a dragon. The Isengard player. The Elven player are however behind. They have 710 command point, 1200 resources, and only 6 power point. Mirkwood, more Mirkwood, and more Rivendell Lancers. Isengard the player is trying to push with this catapult against the Elven fortress. But the elves are doing map control in the north. There are some defenses. Okay, war chant on the Isengard army. Saruman, Warg Riders, Mirkwood archers are hiding inside the wood. Saruman is here, guys, and with one spell, he can kill many minions. All the Mirkwood archers are trying to kill Saruman before with Haldir. Saruman used his fireball, he reached level 3, but he got killed by the Mirkwood archers. Isengard, the player, was focusing elsewhere. He cannot focus on every place. And this ballista, 2 ballistas are doing so much damage. The Warg Rider tramples the Mirkwood archers. And Lurth is level 5. Or Rivendell Lancers are trying to destroy the ballistas, the catapults. The Elven fortress is about to be destroyed. No repair for the elves, unlike the dwarves and men. One more catapult shot, and this fort is gonna be destroyed. And the giant dragon